Ceramics to me is like completely fascinating because it's prehistoric, right? But it goes into outer space because it can endure that kind of temperature. Nothing else does this. Now also that's how we learn about other cultures and civilizations. It's forever, right? And it's a finite material too. It's precious.
We are able to provide programming for our underserved community via grants that we receive. And in this case, this grant came from the California Arts Council, and it was supporting a program called the Start to Finish, A Creative Journey for Young Artists program. And it included not only the ceramics program that we just finished, but poetry for teens and youth up to 24 years old. It also included free art classes covering the basics of different art mediums.
We're a ceramic studio, creative space, and educational space based here in Frogtown. The intention is really to share ceramics, arts education to support mental wellness and creative expression, especially because arts programming has been cut so much from public education. So we were extremely grateful to collaborate and receive support from the grant that funded this series, and to meet and connect with a lot of local youth and families that live in the neighborhood.
It's really amazing to get a group of children. None of them know each other. And over the course of these 2 months, we've really gotten to know each other and support each other, right? I like gather us in a circle in the beginning, so we're all equal. We share. And at first, everyone's a little shy, but it really kind of opens everyone up. And I don't know how much they get that in their average school day, right? So like everyone is like communicating, and it's also kind of like the psychology of space, right? You create an environment, a community. It's like you can't it sounds cheesy, but like you can't spell community without unity, right?
There's a diversity of experiences and also of backgrounds. So while some kids might have a parent who's an artist, other kids have no exposure previously to working with ceramic clay. And it is such a tangible connection to the earth. One of the activities that we did at the very beginning was process our own clay from the hills. So that provides a really direct relationship, like a way to relate to your living world. I want this class and this studio to be a place where people can unwind that part of themselves that is human, that is creative, and that also looks for relationships with other people.
It's like Christmas. You open the lid of the kiln and you're not sure. You're like, oh, that's not what I expected. And it's just kind of this, even doing for ceramics, as long as I have, it's always this kind of wonderful thing. I think ceramics, it's like nature. It's like the best teacher. You can't rush clay because if you try to rush it, it will crack. You can't control nature.
So some of the impact that this program brought on was not only just sparking creativity in the children in our community, but also there was a great impact on the parents. And I got to hear some great stories about the parents forming a mommy group, for instance. The kids obviously formed some friendships being together for 8 weeks and brought a lot of the kids out of their shell and sparked creativity and inspired the kids to continue with art, particularly ceramics. This wasn't just about a simple art class, that it really was about bringing people together. And that's one of our goals.